Because my man they run they run salon, then they barber, then they do nail, then they massage person body. So now I never hear anybody don't say happy ending day. So I beg, when I explain, give us. Must there be a happy ending? And if you guys say no, why?
Go find hookup. When it comes to customers, that notion of the customer is always right.
You guys agree?
Well,
the form about how we.
What would you advise a Nigerian that has small money to do in business now? Would you say you should put it in Bet Niger, sporty bets, or open business like you did?
play sporty.
No play sporty.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jason Sagas. Hey, you're welcome to Jason's Room, ladies and gentlemen. I feel good. I feel blessed as always. I guess some rich men will come Jason's Room normally. See, they don't smile and they blush. People will get money, they blush when they enter person's house.
Sagas no do this.
Bro. So that I brought some rich guys in the building. Co-founders, co-owners of Satoshi Styles and Smiles, located in the city of Oyo. They get money. Then tech boys that put money elsewhere into business, into woman thing, unisex things. Get me? So we have Mr. Pius. Bro, have fun.
I'm alright, my boss.
My rich friends. My rich friends, ladies and gentlemen. We have Blaze.
Yeah.
Have fun, bro.
I'm awesome.
Blaze is always calm. Now Blaze money long fast. Person money feel long, he dey speechless. No, they talk much. You get me? And we have Ichie Banis. Bro, have fun. I aside now.
Okay, I'm good.
So we have we just in Jason's room. Masima carry them come. Last year I've been interviewed them, but get one or two things that been happen for Jason's room that year. So I see man make up for him. So today we just get many things to talk about. This man gets business. They have a business they've been running in the last 360 something days, and the progress has been amazing. So just in case my English no good, I go to switch. No, I understand when you get me. Now podcast, now I know the radio station. I know they miss my thing, you get me. So I have them here. They're going to talk about their business and also drop advice. But before we start, Pius say no get advice to give anybody.
I swear, advice no deal.
So it should be economy.
In your mind.
Exactly. Economy feed us stress, boys. I don't want to advise anybody, but then go yarn. So you guys, you're welcome. It's good to have you guys. Straight to the point here. You guys are running a spa and salon business. I don't know who will start this discussion. But I mean, tell when I say all see straight to the point. I noticed say when our business happy ending, to the year.
That's why now.
Because my man they run they run salon, then they barber, then they do nail, then they massage person body. So now I never hear anybody don't say happy ending day. So I beg, when I explain, give us. Must there be a happy ending? And if you guys say no, why?
Okay, first off, let me clear that notion. I don't have money. Anything Sagas told you, he's lying. Okay, as regards happy ending, personally, I feel, okay, let me talk as a company, and because we all have shared the same sentiments or ideology. So I would say the idea of happy ending, it's not a bad one, or it's not something that's that should be frowned upon. I just feel it is based on a decision made by an organization or any organization that has a spa. So in a way, let me put it out there, it's kind of therapeutic. When you say happy ending, I think people take it over the cliff or over exaggerate it. Yeah. I feel there are some happy endings I've heard about. I've not experienced anyone. I've heard about that doesn't actually require what you think.
Talking from experience, bro.
Calm down. Yes, it's kind of therapeutic. You hear people that go for those things, not that thing you are thinking of, and be like, okay, they felt calm and they've been relieved. But personally, as a company, as Satoshi, we do not uphold to that kind of policy. So, and we want to maintain some form of consistency on that. So there's no happy ending. There's just therapeutic massage that will relieve you of. That will relieve you of every of your stress. Trust me. Waiting they give you past happy ending. Trust me. That one happy excitement or waiting I will call out excitement ending.
Before I reach the chair, but it's my pussy. This is the way you talk. What's Blaze not today talk? So I want me talk. Blaze. So you guys have something called Quicky, and according to what he's saying now, so this Quicky thing now. You're saying no happy ending, but the notion about this Quicky now, people that have experienced it, is giving
happy ending vibes.
It's giving the happy ending vibes. So why would I come delve on that Quicky thing now?
So basically, the whole essence of the Quicky is not just about the happy ending. Now the whole concept is a very fast and swift massage. Now, but then what people are trying to envision is the other Quicky, which is not what you're trying to portray. But then the Quicky that we're doing, which we've started with at the Bon Poetry Day, we're going to see how we can give people a very swift massage. Basically, they call it the Indian head massage. But then we have not put that out to people. So we found the way to make the name enticing and attractive to people. So when people hear about the word Quicky, they want to know what is actually happening and how it's going to end. But the whole essence of Quicky is for you to have a relief while having an event or while the event is actually going on.
So now they push narrative, but now they give us the narrative.
Let me quickly add to what he said. So Quicky, the idea of Quicky actually stemmed from, we wanted to do something like, what we noticed was, based on our data, we noticed many people do not know that we have a spa. Even after the event or during that poetry event, people were like, these people get spa. So the whole idea was not just to have that massage out there, but to also sensitize people that we have a spa. And we wanted to do it. We know Satoshi now, they like do things where people never try. So we wanted to do it in a way that's going to be, it's going to leave that mark on people's mind. So we wanted, that's why we brought about this whole Quicky thing. Do it in a very rowdy environment. It's kind of like an irony, having to do that kind of thing in a loud environment and
but still getting the same.
Exactly. Many of the people after the whole experience, they were like, they didn't even remember that they were in a very chaotic environment. So it was really a good thing, and I can assure you, it's something we are going to adopt and keep doing in other events. So just watch out for any of the events and the next event you have. So you'll see Quicky there.
So then they deceive us, but how you gonna do? But now Ichebanis.
Yes, boss.
So now, are you saying I go carry? So I won't give you now. Let's say 10 million. I say I need happy ending. Give me, because this is a spa. But you know the idea of spa. You know, you get me. You say spa. I say, Jason's room. I don't stress myself. I need rest. I say, ma go Satoshi. Ma just go enjoy. I say, okay, I get money. Help me. Help me, ma. Let's to make accommodation somebody. So you're telling me you don't collect the money.
You go find hookup.
Oh boy. Iche, that answer boss man.
The thing is this, it's like he said, it's all about consistency. If you've upheld a policy already, it's always good to stick to it. Because if you start, for example, and you just, say we just start that Quicky kind of thing, it might actually bring some controversies and lots of stuff that
like the real Quicky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it could
This
actually
Quicky
damage.
Okay.
It could actually damage the business a lot, like a lot.
Okay.
So that's it.
So you guys are you saying you would have still maintained this standard if it were not the Nigerian thingy? Like the Nigerian notion.
Okay.
Let's say if Satoshi was in another place, like, do you think you guys will abide by it like this?
The thing is, what I would like to point out is not every spa outside the country do happy ending.
Okay.
I think it boils down to decision.
Okay.
And
of the board, like you guys now agreeing to it.
Exactly.
Dependent on
And even the kind of
you are.
massage. So we have several kinds of massage.
Yeah.
We have the Swedish massage. We even have the deep tissue. We have the neuro massage.
Bro, what's the difference in all these things? Are they here Indian? Are they here Swedish?
Okay, there are differences to it.
Okay.
Deep tissue massage deals with it's intense. Yeah, and it's aimed at actually relieving you of deep stress and all.
Okay.
So if you are stressed out, you have pains and all, it's really, really therapeutic, and it's very recommended.
Okay.
Yes. So there are different kind of massages, and the specific one we chose for Quicky. I'm still making. Yeah, it was the Indian head massage. That one deals with the upper body. Yes, mainly the back of the neck down to this. You can also still extend down to the back.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one will relieve you of stress. I can assure you that if our masseuse touch you in just few minutes, if you no feel not in that way, but it's like I don't cause trouble.
The thing is, I feel different kind of massages actually they have their action points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You can have, like you said, the Indian head. We still have other ones depending on the points on the nerve you want to hit.
Okay.
So that's it.
So now, Blaze, I walk into Satoshi. I don't know anything about deep tissue. I don't know anything. I just say I need massage. Will the massage, let me not use Satoshi. Let me just say any spa.
Okay.
Can they look at me and say, okay, this is what you need?
Okay, yeah. So first of all, we do physical.
I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
So first of all, our masseurs do what we call an examination and evaluation.
Okay.
So she tends to ask you, okay, where are you feeling your pains or muscles?
Okay.
So for instance, if you're having intense muscle pains or tensions, we're going to recommend a deep tissue massage. People like footballers who expose their muscles to intense pressure, they tend to go for deep tissue massage because you need to relieve your muscles. So for people that just maybe they want to relax, for relaxation we go for a Swedish massage. You know, there are a couple of persons that just love to relax during massage. Those kind of people we recommend a Swedish massage. Then for the happy ending that you talked about, we have a specific kind of massage for that, which is the neuro massage. So most specifically, neuro massage goes with happy ending, although not fully happy ending.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Just like short season kind of thing.
Okay. I see you guys are laughing in and laughing out when it comes to all these kind of matters. But it's good for the clarity because when it has to do with spa, some people can for young people might take it as when people talk about your business, might think, okay, these guys are unserious. But judging from your 1 year journey, would you say there is money in the business? Would you recommend?
Okay.
Who wants to talk? Who wants to speak? Would you recommend this kind of business if you guys go back
in time?
Would you still want to do this?
Okay.
If you're being sincere.
Okay, for the essence of the podcast and in order not to drive any wrong narrative or anything like that, I would be very, very, very open and honest. It still boils down to your desire and drive as a person. If I was to tell my former me, like 1 year old me, or probably a year, if I could go back 1 year to the past and ask myself, should I do this, and tell myself what I've gone through now, I wouldn't, because personally, I used to know myself as a very, very big introvert. Literally, nobody knew me, and I liked that kind of life. I mean, I saw it there. I just like to be alone and all. But one thing about business exposes you to a lot of things. You have to meet people. You have to, that thing where you don't want to, you have to do it. So it goes beyond just you having to keep the business floating, having all those things going on, and I am handling irate clients and workers that are giving you headache, and all. It goes beyond just that. You have to leave your comfort zone and actually learn how to manage people, not just people, how to manage customers, how to manage. Trust me, when you open a business and if you are sleeping 8 hours a day, then you should ask yourself, are you sure you have a business? Because I can tell you, for the past 1 year and plus, I've not slept well. Even in my dream, say if I did dream as then they call me for office, say boss, wala deal. So that's the thing. So I feel it boils down to your drive. If you feel, I won't discourage you. Economically and financially, the business climate in Nigeria generally, forget any business you want to do, it's very bad. The inflation rate is affecting every business. So except you want to do something that is going to maybe you'll be earning in dollars in this Nigeria, I don't think it's possible. Any small business that would make you earn in dollar, but provided you are earning naira, there's a likelihood that you might not be thriving well in terms of profit. Because imagine if you are earning 100,000 naira, that's less than $100.
Yes.
And if you are seeing 100,000 naira profit in Nigeria, it looks like something. When I say profit, when you've removed your every of the expenses, it looks like big money. But if you look at it, it's not. If you exchange it, like exactly, it's crazy. So I feel the business climate over here is not too good.
So I noticed both of you are quite introverted, except Chebani. Chebani is more like ladies man kind of thing. He's more receptive to people. But I notice in the business now, and this one is for you, Blaze. You're more of the reserved in the two reserved, though. You're more of the reserved in the two reserved. What is your human relationship like? What has this business taught you in regards to being open and receptive to people? Has it helped you in any way?
Okay, so I just have to be quite very honest. So initially, before we started Satoshi, I had my personal fees, which is about trying to expose myself to a wider audience. I personally know myself as someone who just love my personal space, and I just love operating in my own space. But before we started Satoshi, we have to actually evaluate ourselves. I told my colleague, we are almost the same. So, we have similar qualities. So how are we going to drive this business? So we just have to tell ourselves, we have to leave our comfort zones. And I must actually say, Satoshi have actually helped me to expose me to a lot of people. I've literally tried to leave my personal space to meet with people, attend events. Before now, I hardly go for events. I try to attend a lot of events as possible.
So you're grateful for this process?
I'm really, really so excited, actually.
See, you see has gone at the talk. You see has gone at the talk now. So not all these man you people like Iche Banis and you. You get me. So Banis, you're the you and Namso are more like the front. I like how you guys run the business. You guys are laid back. I see more of Namso. I see more of even the plug. You guys portray the plug. So it's beautiful to see. But Bani, talk on dealing with customer and maybe your own employee, like someone you employed. How the relationship, when it goes south sometimes, how do you balance it in the business?
That question is deep. The thing is, we know how humans work. Very complicated. Like aside business, managing people is very hard. Like it's very hard, complicated. So when it comes to customers, that notion of the customer is always right.
Do you guys agree?
Well,
it's debatable.
It's debatable.
Yes, in this era it is.
Whoa.
Because customers, they can show you shiggy.
Okay. I think you guys have more access to, you will continue, you guys have more access to women. So speak on it now. Add it to the, because
like from what I've experienced so far, women are open to flexing and spending than men.
Exactly.
They love the good stuffs.
For real?
Than men.
We don't like ourselves.
Like we
actually spend on women.
We spend on women. Women, specifically just like this. Man give 100K. Go do all the services. But that man fit just like this. Say you no go do anything. How is your barbing hair? Even pedicure, man. How many men they come from?
That's why we like our female clients.
Even have statistics on our massage session.
I noticed you guys don't play.
So just to back up what Samson said, we have a start on our massage services. So we literally have more female coming for massage sessions.
Wow.
And if you should check this out, since we have a gift card, most of these people come with a gift card which is sponsored by literally men. So main things to even sponsor a lot of services for women, and I feel there's nothing wrong with that.
So man, they work inside there go collect massage.
Yes, they do.
Why?
You see now this kind notion, and they make people to think of say you go leave your house.
Who go touch me? Na man or woman?
Na woman now.
Okay,
now.
I'm for change and for now. Wow, that's beautiful to see. So, you guys are grateful for this 1 year, right?
Yes, very grateful, and we are looking like we are positive about the future, because you know get the shake we I don't see in this 1 year. I know there are a lot of challenges that we are going to face in future, but personally I think this 1 year, the past 1 year it has shaped our mind, not just our body and our spirit, but our mind. Because I've had to deal with situations on the spot. I have to take a yes or no decision that will change the climate of things at a particular given moment, and I've had to do it on the spot. And one thing about those things is you will not always make the right decision every time.
Yeah, sure.
But it's your ability to learn from it, whichever mistake you've made, and do better next time. I think that's like one thing I've learned, being able to learn from my mistakes and keep going.
Okay. So in the last 1 year, the economy has gone like from this to this.
Guy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, very
So
crazy.
which year on the project to make una capital back? Or you guys based on my organs now? I don't make it already. Have you guys made your capital?
Okay.
Is it possible under a year?
Okay. If you are weighing it against dollar, like if you want to make your profits or your capital in terms of dollar value, it's going to be very hard. It's very like almost impossible over a particular period of time. But the truth is, it depends on what is driving you. If you are being driven by money, you won't make profits. By all means, you end up causing problem for yourself, because you are not going to be more concerned about your customers and how to. It's the whole idea of creating a business. Personally, I feel it should be about solving a problem that you've seen already. And if you've gone beyond just to make profit also, but if your desire or your drive has gone beyond just making profit, has gone beyond just making profit, and is now going into you want to kill your customer with price, and you are not solving any problem, you want to just make profit and go. It's going to cause a problem not just for your clients but for you, because you basically drift from whatever dream or aspiration you have for yourself. So I think Satoshi, the idea of Satoshi, and yes, the money is integral, we want to make money, but I think the major drive for me and my colleagues, if I'm speaking for everyone here, is we want to actually build something that no one is building. That's why you notice us bring up unconventional concepts, do things that people don't. You get one guy we don't come meet me say, guy, how much you they spend for marketing? You guys are doing so much. Businesses don't do this. Why are you spending money? And I'll be like, guys, it's not about the business and making profit. Yes, it's good to make profit, but also to be able to build something that people can look back at and be like, these people are doing something different. I think that's like what's driving me.
Iche, at this point, is the business running by itself, or you guys still putting money again?
So
I think this guy so he's the best person to answer.
okay, so I think I'll be the perfect person to answer.
Okay.
So I think we've made remarkable progress. I could say over 80%, over 90%. The business runs itself.
Wow.
So we try to reinvest our profits into sustaining the business in terms of marketing and other stuffs.
So that's like mad progress now.
Yeah, we've made remarkable progress.
That's more like that's when an Arsenal you're a Wenger.
I don't
Wenger trained him to properly. So speaking of football, we are about to end. So let's face the haters. Have you seen from running a bit? Oh, man, shake you again. So you guys are even smart enough, the so-called Chelsea and Man U fans, to put an Arsene Wenger breed to run a business. No wonder. I see. When I don't learn that. Date a gunner. You will not lose money.
You will not lose anything.
You will not lose. See person business as they blossom. As per se. Because if na Man U now, just they waste money. They buy Ronaldo.
They bought Anthony.
Now patience.
For efficient
Which patience?
Were
Were you patient with Ronaldo? Were you patient with
Ronaldo? Very different situation.
Get that.
Actually, Okay, me cause wahala now. That Ronaldo deal to marry the second time was needless. We didn't need it like at that point in
So
time.
why not go for her?
Nah, you waiting you go talk. I'm not always in 100% this thing with our decisions. Man, you like they are like the worst run club in the world. I won't like.
Yeah.
Like,
you guys don't have it. Do you guys have a board?
I think
We do, but that board they like whiteboard.
The Ronaldo, the whole Ronaldo
They like
thing
better
was-
board.
It's actually business. They just knew that okay, Ronaldo will pull serious profits for them.
Profit. Okay, was
Like,
more like
I think
a
it's
money
more like
thing.
a business than
Yeah.
you're trying to build a team and you're bringing in Ronaldo. How?
But what's really happening with you guys now since Ferguson?
Thank God say they
Like
look
it calls for concern. Now, so you want to say something,
Because I don't feel answer. Now who I go ask?
bro? Man, it's good to have you guys here. I wish we can banter more on football, like something to enter Man people. But
Oh yeah, now let's talk about the fact that Arsenal has not won any European championship.
Exactly.
What's happening?
Okay.
we are more
Yeah, look,
concentrated in local situations.
Local champions now. As local champions, you wanna be now. Imagine players having to make matter about the fact that they won a trade.
No, but that's progress.
Yeah,
That's not
exactly
that's
because we-
progress.
you know,
That's
under-
mediocrity.
I told you
at its best.
How many did we win?
I'm
in our worst form, we still won 3.
Yes, imagine we won the Carabao
Mario.
Cup. Yes, we won the Carabao Cup last
Carabao,
season.
even last
And
season.
me, I no lie. Personally, I don't even make noise about them because that's
tell
not
you.
our standard.
For a Manchester United,
United.
are we?
Yeah.
Are we? Are
I
we
like the fact
I
that
like
you
the fact
say
you're stating it.
because we don't reach a level where we are not at your
So,
like your level.
Sagas,
Yeah.
I feel man, you're actually living in the past glory.
Lord!
And I've been actually pointing this to him.
Like Ferguson,
Like,
bro. Nah.
See, to be very
Come
honest,
on.
I think for a couple of years now, Arsenal we've been making remarkable progress.
Beautiful progress.
Yes.
Progress without profit.
Say
Bob
something.
want
now-
that.
now-
Oh, there's profit. We've been making
Yes,
money.
it's actually
We've been
it's actually
making
a
money.
reverse. It's actually a reverse for Manchester United,
Uh-huh.
and you can agree with me now.
If you're
We agree to
comparing-
disagree,
If you're comparing
actually.
both things,
Eh?
comparing the two teams. When last did Arsenal win a Premier League?
Okay.
When
It's-
last did Manchester United?
Exactly.
2005.
Yeah.
You guys 2013.
13.
13.
When the coach left.
So you can see that that's like the highest trophy in England.
Exactly.
You guys are
And
both-
Just the pack FA
That's
Cup
what
like
I'm saying
madman.
if anyone is to talk about
Arsenal for
this,
always been in the top 4. That's
Okay,
just what
okay.
people
Now
have been
recent,
fighting for
now
recently.
recent,
Oh,
We
God.
have
now
always
recent.
been there. We're looking at always been in the Champions League and
Okay.
trying to win.
Okay.
So
when
there's a big difference.
so now you could agree with me that for the over the past decade, Man U have not been at their best. Will you
At
agree
all.
with me?
We-
Same thing with Arsenal.
Now, I'm not going to disagree for us now. We've not been at our best actually.
Exactly.
But for the fact that this my colleagues always portray Man U as they are doing remarkably
No,
well.
they're not
Okay,
doing
that's the
it.
problem.
I
We
won't-
are put in similar situations now,
I don't
right?
want to enter you.
Wait, I won't say
Okay.
Football,
Okay.
when you look at the market itself, once you pass Real Madrid, you pass Barcelona, the next biggest club you see is Manchester United. Look
But
at
that's
it.
based off past glory.
It
Well,
is not currently, if you search it now, most valuable clubs, you will see
You still see
in
Man
the
U
top
there.
4. You will not see Arsenal in the top 5. It's not possible.
Okay.
like, do you get?
Fines didn't agree to that.
I didn't want to say anything,
Yeah.
but let me just make one thing clear. I'd always talk to him. I accept Arsenal is currently a better team than Man U
Yeah,
on
but-
the pitch,
yeah.
but it goes beyond just the pitch.
Exactly.
It boils down to structure and mentality.
Yeah.
The truth is, Arsenal they go come for me, but at this rate, Arsenal might continue to be in the same level.
No, that's not possible.
You know what I'm feeling? Wait,
Arsenal
let me
is
land.
okay.
May I land? Because they have grown so used to always being. Do you know how well you guys celebrated your second last season? As if you guys won everything.
Won everything.
Yeah.
That's like a very mediocre mentality.
Yeah.
And now, you get everything I tell him. You can even confirm from him. You guys are doing so well now. But in the next 10 years, it's not going to matter if you don't win anything.
Yeah.
Imagine you say you
Next
play football.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
do
Next
you know
Tottenham,
Arsenal
Tottenham
of
vibes,
Wenger?
yeah.
The biggest thing Wenger did for Arsenal was giving you guys that gold Premier League. The fact that you guys went unbeaten.
Yeah.
And you guys won it.
Yes.
You know, if you guys had gone unbeaten without winning it, it
Yeah,
wasn't going to be as
yeah.
celebrated as it is
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now. So what's the essence of you are building? This you are building when they talk. They don't talk for
No
like
results.
Yeah,
How many years?
I get what you mean.
And you're not
It's
winning anything, so what's the need?
it's just like
Okay,
JJ or Kocha not winning the African Player of the Year.
Exactly.
He's not in the
So if
discussion.
you are making progress, win something.
But if you've observed the trend,
Okay.
the trend is actually an uptrend.
But for how long now?
No. If the trend has actually been an uptrend.
When
Okay,
you say
an
trend,
uptrend. Okay. Now, for the past 7 years, people knew Arsenal as one woeful,
Thank God you don't
awful
talk
team.
7
7
years.
years.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm coming now.
Okay.
I'm coming to why we celebrated very well last season. So for the past 7 years, people knew Arsenal as a very awful team. We barely finished in the top 6. Yes, in the past 7 years. Now, but for the past 3 years, you could
Progress.
observe we made a remarkable progress.
Progress.
The year before last, we finished.
We appreciate our
yeah,
progress.
I have something to
And
say
now,
about that.
last season we finished second. One thing about Arsenal
Will
fans is
you
that
finish first this season?
I can't say for now.
Exactly.
One
Now,
thing
that's
about-
why
one
I
thing-
keep going.
one
Progress
thing-
the point.
second,
One
trend,
thing
third.
That's what I'm trying to
one thing
work on
about
exactly.
Arsenal fans is that we celebrate our players. Of course, these guys are they are
Play
giving
beautiful
everything for the
football.
team. You understand? So we cannot finish second and now you now see your fans
It's
trying
not
to
about
bounce our
playing.
players. You
I feel
understand?
it's not about playing
So we actually
beautiful
celebrated
football.
our players, not like
Compared
finished
to
second.
this season,
You see?
if you want to compare, you can call the uptrend up to last season. So you guys bottled.
In bottle am like.
But currently, your form is not up to. It's not even half of last season.
Last season, so what's
Now
the
they play
progress?
nonsense.
The form about how we play.
Yeah,
Yes.
not just
About
how you play.
winning-
Where are you guys in the
winning
league?
mentality,
Where are you guys in the
everything.
league right now?
We just 1 point behind the league.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's be truthful to ourselves.
Yes.
Last season was literally like your
best
biggest
season.
shot at winning the league.
Yeah.
Every other title contenders were very unserious last season. You talk of Liverpool, you talk of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't carry cup give una. Say just win them. Have you seen that Vuni's child video where he was trying to make his son score goal? They don't try put the boy for post. You know, see one score. Now so Arsenal just did. They don't carry trophy give una win am. Do you think you are going to win the trophy this season?
Actually,
Let's okay.
I think
let's drop the sentiment.
Liverpool went through this
the
thing,
same
so they were
process.
You guys are
second.
using Liverpool as an.
You cannot.
You cannot use
You can't
Liverpool as a
compare.
yardstick.
Why can't we use them as a
You
yardstick?
can't
No.
compare. Liverpool is not. You are not in the level.
They were in the finals. They're always there.
Before it was changed to Premier League.
Yeah, they were always winners of
They were
it.
kings.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
compare.
That is why you see them and Man U head to head because we have 20,
Yeah.
they have 19.
They have records to
They
show.
have the record.
Records to show.
Yeah.
So it
Exactly.
is just in Champions League that they have more trophies. But in England, we're still the kings. in
Yeah.
England.
Okay. So should I make it very
When we
clear?
come to Premier League, Man U is still the king. because
Yes, we are the king of Manchester. You guys cannot even bust. Like you guys cannot even bust London.
Can I give you a very clear comparison?
Okay.
Now, from 2007 to almost half of last decade, Liverpool performed awfully.
Okay.
You understand? Now, after they changed the management, bringing Jurgen Klopp, they actually made some remarkable progress. The progress did not come at an instant.
Exactly.
Okay. How long?
In
did it
fact,
did it
in
take?
fact, it took over 4 years.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact,
How long
before-
has
before
Wenger
Arteta
stayed
came-
in
You
Arsenal?
mean Arteta?
Yes.
Actually, it's third season.
Are you sure? I think it is 3.5 now. Let's we can call it the fourth season.
Yeah, fourth season.
So we're
I'm
expecting
coming,
him
yeah.
to cook.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
This
Ingo
season,
cook. Ingo cook rubbish. No worries.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with these few points of my brother Blaze, I hope we have been able to convince
And not to
and not confuse you that we appreciate our little wins.
Yes.
And
No,
this
it's
season or
always
next
remain
season,
little.
we'll carry the lead.
Yes,
Beats
yes,
no
yes.
go done.
We're done. We're done. So before I let this my brethren leave, final words. What would you advise a Nigerian youth that has small money to do in business now? Would you say you should put it in Bet Niger, Sporty Bets, or open business like you do?
Play sporty. Play sporty. Doing business in Nigeria is like taking 10 draws, hoping it to play.
I said,
You don't go play.
Okay.
Blaze.
So actually, I have a short 2-odd plug. I have. So,
Just show to hot log.
but then if you want to go into business, honestly, I'll literally advise you to do your market survey.
Yeah, prepare your mind.
Know the kind of business that you want to go into. Prepare your mind for up and downs. You actually experience a whole lot of this. But then going to business is actually advisable.
So you need to be an Arsenal fan to go into business because it's like this.
If I don't want to make progress, then you will be Arsenal.
Ichie, how about you not follow haters? I don't listen to haters, what they have to
the
say.
thing is, Basically,
Yeah.
life itself is a gamble.
Yeah.
What we do, business and sports,
Yeah.
now just who like risk pass. Basically, just that sport is a faster route.
Right. Yeah.
Than business. So that's just well, your own no.
So now you don't keep us for
Okay,
video.
just
I want the plane. I want the neutral.
Some of us for don't be like skyscrapers.
He said faster way. It could even be faster way to lose your money.
Have you heard of Mr. Banks?
Yeah.
The guy
We
loses
have one
too.
out of
No,
1,000
yeah, definitely.
or one out of 100,000.
It's still it's you can still relate it to business.
But out of 10,
startups.
can someone predict 5 correctly? Like
You mean games?
like in 10 days.
It happens. I've
Like
actually
people
been
can
on-
eat like 5
Yes.
days in a
Okay,
row.
yes.
Okay, yeah,
I've
I
actually,
think I think I could share this experience.
This guy know the
you know they win
Let
bets,
me
no
tell you the
TikTok.
truth. We were colleagues in school. If this guy you play bets, he copy your this thing go. You know go play. You win that bet, man, guy.
I had a winning streak for 6 straight days.
6 straight days.
Yeah, I've done
After
rollover.
losing for like a month, like straight up 1 month.
But the
Every
odds
day.
are always
It's
little
small,
with big
yeah, it's
money.
not-
Yeah, sure.
Little with big money, yeah?
This in
I explored that option.
numbers now.
Now
numbers.
You want to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
You don't want to recover. So when you're recovering small odds.
But for someone who bets Iche, would you advise it should be bigger odds, small money, or small odds, big money?
Okay, basically, I've tried both. Yeah, during the lockdown, I play sports.
Sporty boys.
I know that I was actually on different Telegram groups that were dropping this thing, but I decided to try something new instead of playing the rollover stuff. Started using money to make money. Man, I say okay, I feel use 5k now, play 3 odds, win 15k.
Thank you.
Keep 10k aside. One side, can't carry 5 like that. If
Yeah.
you go, you go. If
Go.
you enter, you enter.
Damn.
It's having to play 100 odds. You now use 100 now. You are wasting your time because it's like one
Bomb done the
zero.
vex. Bomb by the chicken.
You don't touch her.
But Bob looks like someone that doesn't agree with you.
But the painful part is exactly.
Interestingly, there's nothing like Khashoggi. If you like, play one game with 10 million.
You're not sure for you.
No.
It will come.
I'm not
Take
saying-
for instance, Manchester Champions League. Man U were leading comfortably
2-0.
2-0. Who did not know in this world that Man U were supposed to win that game? At 2-0 lead, no record. But
Bro, now Man U. Now Man U.
Now go play Man U too.
No,
Go play Man U
it
straight
was
to.
very sensible for them because they
This is the Man
needed
U.
to have a point to still have hope of qualifying for the next round in the Champions League.
Yeah,
so they
okay.
needed to win that game.
Yeah.
So
Awful
from
team.
2-0, I personally played that game.
Eh, now why you dey talk about?
They pay
Me, I know
you.
they rate when they play Man U
Yeah.
game.
But all of a
Me
sudden,
play Man U.
I slept off. I woke up. I saw 3-2. I was like, okay, maybe there is hope. I slept off. I woke up around 1 a.m. and I saw 4-3.
Inside life.
This is the same game we are talking about. You see Chelsea play a team like Luton. Luton that everybody has been defeating.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea lost.
I think when it comes to that, yeah, when we play game, normally we do our analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I go open different tabs.
Iche, what makes you,
I dey-
Iche, what makes like now when I don't bet, what makes you a guru? Like if you say, okay, is it the fact that people know you for the number of times you've won? That's what makes people say, okay, this guy now the surest plug.
Well, life, life can happen.
Yeah.
Some days are like that. Some days are good. Some days are bad. Yeah, but
For
basically me, I actually don't play with it. Like me, I cannot put Man U on my distance. I can never be me.
This guy.
Man U, no dey enter my ticket.
Who dey play Man
Do you
U?
choose us
Do-
now?
eh?
Do you choose us now?
Monkpa flat. The thing is, the only team currently in England that I even trust right now is
City.
Man City.
Man City.
City
Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes Liverpool head they touch.
Yeah.
Sometimes Liverpool, I think they have that winning, against small team, and they are good with comebacks too. So
I know
but
I
when it
cannot
comes to
relate.
Man U,
I dropped bets a long time ago. I know
because you know they chop anything.
Yeah, no, I've been there chop now. This boy been there. No, when I left school, I just was like, may I not play again because it's kind of addictive. And you will lose money.
Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful having these young men in the house. Ichie Banis, Blaze, and Pius, and Namso behind the cameras. Big shout out to Nectar Podcast for powering this. My name is Jason Sagas. They said this there, they said oil perfume. I beg. Just in case you're not patronizing me for music, patronize this one. We have equipment. Daniel will show you. Thank you guys. God bless you guys. God bless your businesses. I beg. And also, don't forget to play sporty if you enter for it.
Don't play.
All right, bye.
Okay.